scars of the divine. What's up guys, Buddy here, and welcome back for another episode of Fallout New Vegas, Lonesome Road. In the last episode we found out that there are nuclear warheads in silos below the ground. And that's likely what caused damage here at the Divide. In this episode we're gonna go through here, come what may. Oh god, I remember this section. Oh, you do have stealth vision if you have these things. This right gear. Did I just get a sneak attack critical? Lol. Alright, I need to activate something. Here it is. Do we really want to be going down here? God. What is blowing up anyway? Oh god, tunnelers! Oh god. Wow. Oh shit, dude. Doodle doo. He just knocked me out, man. I cannot hit this thing for shit. What's that? Get into vats. Ugh. Look how disgusting this thing looks. Okay, gotta be careful. Just shoot the things. Stop worrying and hip firing all the time. Just aim down your sights and shoot the things. Alright. I'm sure that wasn't the last tunneler. I can still hear them. There you go. There are only 10 bullets in this magazine. That's weird to me. I always felt like there was more in the survivalist rifle. There you go. Just don't want to die on here, man. If I die on here and go back to the start, that'll be annoying. Both, you know, in gameplay fashion and in recording fashion. That looks like the bottom. Let's get the hell out of here, Eddie. Oh god, US military seal. Where in the hell am I? Oh god. What is this place? What, repair kits? Sure. Medic's withdrawal. Let's take the drugs. Oh, shit. This looks like the bottom of the missile silo we just saw. Except in the last episode we showed you what the missile silo really looked like. Alright, terminal. This is one of the easiest hard lock terminals I've seen in a long time. I don't think it's an ING word. Oh, better be careful. I say it's one of the easiest and then we get locked out, right? No, definitely not, no. We trade information, don't we? Yeah. There we go. Disengage lock. There you go. Hey, it's an Eddie! We haven't been finding many of these, actually. Camaraderie perk, rank 3, giving you an Eddie both +2 damage threshold. Not a bad bonus at all. There's only 2 of them left. So I'm thinking I haven't missed any. We're about halfway through the DLC, I'd say. If I had to give an estimate. Not too sure, but I'd say halfway. I wonder how you're supposed to open that then without a hard terminal skill, because... Oh, hello there. I feel like I want to use Old Baby for this, or the Saturnight Super Fist, which we haven't used. I guess we haven't really used Old Baby either, but I did use Old Baby off screen, so that's why I justified using this instead. Hey, it's an auto dock. Only found a couple of these throughout the game. Throughout the DLC. Oh, he unlocked a commissary for us. It's refreshed its caps, so all that money we spent in the previous episode is gone. Damn. I'm so upset about that. That's... what am I even doing? What did I just buy? I'm not even paying attention at all. Alright. Most of this shit I don't know what I am carrying. Like, I worry I need to get rid of some of my shit. Otherwise we are going to run into some issues. Because there are... I think there's a couple unique weapons we have yet to get here. So, do need to be able... make sure we're able to pick that up. I know there's at least one set of unique armor we need to pick up. Alright, back to the beginning where we entered. There's a door over here. Damn it, why do I like to be so thorough when exploring? I'm never going to get anything anyway. Everything anyway. Hey! I love easy terminals. Not a huge fan of the terminal hacking minigame, I have to be perfectly honest with you. That's why I like it when it goes quicker, is because I'm not a huge fan of the terminal hacking minigame. Ooh! I always like it when I pick up drugs, like Psycho and Medics. It means I can keep going a little longer. How many of the... I wonder, because I've been popping them like they're candy since we've got into the DLC. I wonder how much of it we have left. Psycho is decent. Medics, I think, was higher going in. Yep, 100. That's going to last forever. The buff out is also going to last forever. It's only the Psycho I've really got to worry about. This was not worth a terminal hacking for... Alright, that's the auto dock room. I think we're in circles. Okay, let's head down the stairs, man. The stairs at the beginning, not the stairs at the end. If there's a difference, which there might or might not be. Launch deck. I'm pretty sure this is the same place that big giant hole we were just staring down leads. Yep, by the sounds of things it is. Why are more things exploding down here? This looks like a tunneler area. I'm happy taking on tunnelers with melee weapons. In fact, I'm pretty much happy taking on pretty much anything with melee weapons. Only problem is the death claws, because they do so much damage and they knock you back. So what'll happen is you'll go in for a melee swing, and the death claws will knock you back, doing incredible amounts of damage, and still hitting you, and you can't actually hit them. So what'll happen is they'll just keep hitting you, and you won't be able to do anything about it. You probably saw that on a previous episode if you've been watching, because it happened to me at the end of a recent one. Alright. When Eddie goes all scared beeping on my ass, I need to be careful. Oh lord. Oh lord. Are we going into the... what I think we're going into? Yeah, I think so. Hello, tunnelers. They are tough sons of bitches. They take some damage, man. It's not like they take some damage, actually. They are quite easy to kill. It's that they do some damage. Alright. I haven't used actually I haven't used any of my disgusting Old World Blues healing items yet this DLC. And it's pretty good because I've been stocking up on them. Although, pretty much, like, the reason why I'm pumping through Medics, Buff Out, and Psycho is because, well, this is the last section of the game in so many ways. Like, if you have a stockpile of drugs, now is the time to use them. The reason why it's so bright, by the way, is because of the armor. So that it has stealth vision. Ah, damn. That was a sneak attack crit. No, it wasn't. Okay. Was it? I don't think so. Alright. I'm half tempted, you know, to play with my controller from here on out, because this keyboard is starting to get on my nerves. Oh, I could get a different keyboard. Like, I like this keyboard a lot. It's not the keyboard's fault. I shouldn't say the keyboard's starting to get on my nerves. It's the USB ports. At least that's my... yeah. I'm almost sure that's the USB ports. Beautiful beatdown. And I know this isn't a solution, but I've recently thought about getting a USB 2.0 hub as a thought. Like, well, maybe if I just connect them all to USB 2. But that's not a solution. I still have USB ports on my PC that won't work then. But I've used USB hubs before, like on my old laptop when I only had 2 USB ports to use. I used the USB hub on there, so we'll see. It's a tenner, which isn't dreadful, but it's not great either. It's worth picking up if it'll work. The problem is it might not even work. I probably missed like an Eddie poster in there or something. Or a Ralphie, sorry.
Hopeville, High Road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here.
I had nothing to do with this.
You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it.
The package. I don't recall it.
It was from the west, from deep in NCR. Whether made by them or not, it came here through your hands. It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built. And you are responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard.
The package. You said it had markings. What was it?
Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside. More complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice.
Why would I have brought it here?
I've walked the east. You've walked the west. More than I have. Circle Junction, Reno, Vault City. Word a few at Fort Aradesh. Fort abandoned. Even further west than that. Brahmin drives on the big circle. Whatever you saw out there wasn't enough to make you stay. Maybe the markings on the package reminded you of the road home.
If you saw this happen, then how did you survive?
Should have died there. But now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor. Or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves. Then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human to shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign.
So you blame me for this? An accident?
Blame. Accident. The names you hang on this. Courier. You carry death wherever you go. Mojave knows. Or will. I'll see you answer for this. The road doesn't end here. There's more to come. I swear to you. What happened here can happen again. You already proved it. What you did in Ashton. The silo there.
I had no idea the silo was active until the missile was in the air.
Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go. To do their killing.
I'm not to blame for Ashton, the chip, or this place.
All these roads that you walked, these packages that you carried, think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mojave, but you chose to come, couldn't let be, not in you to let go. Came for no other reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now, I'll show you.
The why of it? You're the one who needs to answer that. Why are you doing this?
Want to hear the answer of it? Not just history's answer. Your answer for what happened here.
What happened here was an accident. Any anger you have, let it go.
Accident. Ignorance is a choice. The chip, a choice. As for anger, it is what I carry for the dead, and all that come here.
When you speak of the dead, you mean the marked men? The NCR? Legion?
The soldiers of the bear. They were dead already. Their symbol diseased. Deserved to die as my brothers did at Boulder City. Mines, bombs. I carry nothing for them. Their deaths here were a mercy compared to the ones that still walk the divide. As for my brothers in the Legion, they deserved to die in battle, as do all beneath the flag of the bull. But no, the dead number more than my brothers.
Then what? Did the Divide explosion kill your family? Your wife? Children?
My family, my tribe lives. Its history died long ago, fell under the shadow of the bull, consumed by another symbol. No, this isn't about family, or any common blood. It's blood shared by acts, not by chance.
If you're Legion, are you angry because I destroyed the Divide supply line instead of you?
The supply line, the artery for the West. I have seen the blood of NCR at Legion hands many times. I carry no hatred for duty, if that's what this was. The Divide was more than that. Its people more than that.
If you blame me for what happened here at the Divide... Right. You think I'm responsible for this? My question is what you tie this place is.
The community that was once here, and the package you brought, both had markings of the Divide, markings of America. You've seen the marks, the symbol, as early as the Hopeville silo, maybe. Carried it etched on your weapons. The Divide, its buildings, its people, were built around those same markings, surrounded them here. Markings like the flag on my back when I followed your road to the Divide those years ago. I saw the symbol I wore all around me. An old world symbol, strong to survive here. Its people strong. Outlast the bear, outlast the bull. Promise of something better. Kaiser was right to want it dead. NCR was right to want to rake their claws in it. Seeing it changed me. Just as seeing Hoover Dam changed Kaiser and the NCR. Seeing it end changed me too.
Older markings. The marking he carried on his back. He's talking about the symbol of the USA. So you believed in this place, the symbol of America? What it once was?
There was hope here. Another chance. A new nation stirring to life. A place I could have set my flag. Not the America of old, but something larger than the tribes of the East. Something larger than the houses of the West. Something better. The divide could have bridged both, like Hoover Dam. Now, like the dam, it's too covered in blood to see what it could have been. You gave life to this place. I followed your road here, saw the divide. You led me here so that I could see. Then you brought it to an end.
So this is revenge then. So this is revenge then, for destroying the divide.
My history isn't revenge or hate. The road that brought us both here isn't about that. It's about the message you carried. The one in that package, whether you knew it or not. The message that one can kill a nation, can kill a symbol, and all that gather beneath its flag. I don't blame you for the divide. I blame you for what you made me see. Now you will see what you brought to the Mojave, and that will be my message to you.
I don't understand. What message?
The nations of the Mojave, cracked and broken as the divide, its people the same. I have walked at Caesar's command across the east into the west, far enough to know Caesar's word did not drive me, far enough to see the end. You've seen it. No courier, whatever their flag, can ignore it. Why you didn't stay in the west, why you wandered. There's no future in the bear or bull. The bear is diseased, barely clings to life. And the bull, when the legion reaches the sea, it will turn on itself and die. Killing one will end both, and you made me see how one could do it. Your ignorance, carelessness, can be used with a purpose.
Then you learned the wrong message.
Really? Who's to say the truth of it? You? No. You walked from this, turned your back on it. Now you and others will answer for it. I'll start with the West. Let that burn. Then, if the East falters after, I'll bring the divide there as well. Burn away the flags. Begin again.
What I'm doing in Vegas is almost exactly what I was doing here. I'm making up for it. You can't begin again by burning things away, only by driving towards a new future. I'm here. Now what?
Your road's not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things.
I'm not done talking to you yet. There's more I want to know.
Already heard you once, long ago, and loud enough for history to hear. Tired of your messages. Still, curiosity drove you this far. Let's see what else it can do.
You said you made a promise not to kill me. I need to know why.
Caesar's orders. Sometime before I realized the why of it. Wasn't just you. All couriers. NCR, like Hamlin, with mines, bombs, missiles, killed Legion along with the bear, like a coward kills from a distance. If you were Legion, then NCR beat you. The West changed you.
I was never a Legion. I was never a Legion agent.
I know that now. Doesn't change what was done. The Legion who died here. Even if you were a Legion, you would answer for those deaths by Caesar's law.
What's our history? How do you know me?
I knew all of you. Your name. Your road to and from the Divide. What that meant for the Legion. We never spoke. Knew you through your actions. Knew you'd walked the West as I'd walked the East. Learned different lessons. And I would never have discovered the Divide without you.
I want to talk more about your recordings I found here in the Divide.
You scavenge words. Things I have no need of. No history there worth recounting. Scour the Divide. Claw at it for meaning. But my words will give you no answer.
I've been collecting them. Listen to you talk about history enough. Maybe I'll understand.
They won't help you understand what happened here. And they won't help you understand me. Keep them. Listen. Study them. They won't help you here in the Divide.
In the logs you mentioned the tribe called the Twisted Hairs. Your tribe?
Twisted Ears are dead. Lost at dry wells. Died in Wolpus' smile. Won't discuss their fate with you. Not now. Their past is mine to keep. Walk farther. See me face to face. You might earn more. Now let the words keep you, without me adding to them.
You wouldn't have recorded those messages if they didn't matter to you. I keep telling you this.
Maybe not. Who's to say? You, perhaps, found them, heard them after I cast them aside. Maybe there was purpose in that. If they matter, if history matters, we'll see at the end of the road.
I have listened to them all. Wait, the logs of the Big Empty mentioned you'd spoken to history.
I had. Did. It was madness. Asked them a question in anger. Got an answer. More than I expected. Answer told me what happened here at the Divide. The how of it. And that was enough. The tape has the telling of it. Don't need me adding to the questions already there.
This canyon is miles long, maybe longer. Where can I find you?
At the end of the Divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. My new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
What tower? Oh god. Oh, there. It'll be okay, Eddie. Oh god. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, please leave a thumbs up, and I will speak to you guys next time.